Encinitas, you ask? Well, let me tell you. We are here for Debbie's Design Diary DIY Video Bootcamp. I recently started a YouTube channel within the last year and heard about this class that Debbie offered, and I had talked myself into it and talked myself out of it, talked myself back into it, and then I was in another group live and heard that the tickets had sold out. And I was so disappointed because I had convinced myself I was going to do it and I was ready to face that challenge, and then it was sold out. So I went over to the website and lo and behold, it was not sold out. So I checked out and I bought my ticket right then. And as you will see in this video, thoroughly enjoyed my week with Debbie and the other ladies, learning tons of new things to hopefully bring you better content. We had our first class at DIY A Go-Go, and then we headed over to DIY headquarters to pick our furniture pieces. We had 60 seconds to pick from several pieces in a house full of furniture. No pressure, right? Desiree!
Are you ready, Desiree? Okay, on your mic. Get that guy.
Scott! Oh!
She picked it. What'd you pick?
She picked the tall dresser.
Ambitious, but
Did you notice that there's a handle missing?
yeah, we're gonna figure that out later.
She's gonna figure it out later, you guys.
We like it.
All right, Desiree.
Way to go, Desiree.
I chose this piece because I had done something similar to it before and I felt confident I could finish it in 4 hours. Also, my brain is like a squirrel in traffic, so 60 seconds is like zero time to make a decision. I chose Little Black Dress for this piece. Something I really love about DIY paint is the versatility. You can brush with a dryer brush and get brush strokes like you see here, or you can go in with a heavier hand and just about get full coverage in one coat with your darker colors. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? For this particular process, I let my paint dry completely, and then I go back in with the mister bottle and reactivate the paint. I work in small sections and just thoroughly dampen each area, then take a lint-free rag and wipe. And basically I just keep doing this until I have the amount of wood underneath showing through that I want to. And with this, you can go ahead and let it dry and then go back and repeat this process as many times as you want to get the look that you're going for.
Desiree.
What is happening here? Another transfer?
I started out with the little black dress. I've done this process before. Sometimes you can do like the wash on the paint, or you can put your paint on completely opaque and then go back and just like wet it and see where it comes up. So it's kind of the warm look I'm going for. I mean, it's okay if that's what you're going for, or just that piece. But I thought, I've never used transfers before, so.
Okay, first time. Are you worried about the transfers sticking to the piece?
No.
No.
Yes, but no. We're gonna keep confident that it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Okay.
I like it.
love the wash look. I love what you did, and that was one of my favorite pieces.
So prior to boot camp, I had never used IOD transfers before. I'd always wanted to because they look amazing when I've seen them used. And this piece, while I really love the color wash technique, just needed a little something extra. So basically the transfers come in these sheets and they're really great. You can cut them up and you can use the pieces either in the sheet or broken apart and arranged however you'd like. In this case, I knew I definitely wanted the bird because I love birds, and then everything else just kind of fell into place as I started trimming it and laying it down on the piece. You'll just rub the clear plastic and carefully peel it back as you go, because you can really see where the transfer is starting to let go, and then once it's let go, you can just really peel off the whole piece.
So if you're playing along at home, the best practices with these transfers is to actually seal the piece before you apply it, but 4 hours, not a lot of time. You gotta do what you can do. So I went with the dark wax because I really like the dark wax against black paint. It sounds kind of counterintuitive, but the end result's just a really rich, deep finish. And it actually worked well over the transfers. It didn't dull them completely, but I feel like it just helped the piece kind of meld together. I'm really happy with the overall outcome. Once we were finished painting, we took our pieces back to the shop for staging. It was really incredible to see what everyone did with their individual pieces. Next, we went into the shop and picked out different decor pieces to use for staging. There were so many different colors and textures. It's just a lot of fun to get to play with that. Then Dion Woods of the Turquoise Iris did staging sessions with each of us. Staging's never really been my strong suit, so it's great to sit down with somebody who's very talented in this area to kind of pick her brain and get pointers for how to get the best pictures of my pieces once they're painted.
My personal theme for 2021 is finding your comfort zone and getting out of it. Being in front of the camera is probably the part of this process I like the least, so I was really looking forward to the one-on-one session with Debbie to learn pointers, tips, and tricks to force myself to get in front of the camera.
You have got to tell me everything. What was it like?
It was amazing. I came with the expectation of kind of working on my own thing and having goals set for myself and seeing the project through from start to finish. And it's the creative energy around you is like amazing. So you're doing your own thing and growing yourself, but then you're seeing other people do it and you're being inspired by them and they're being inspired by you. So just that amount of creative energy, I think, really drove the process for me.
On Friday morning, we got a bit of an early start and headed to Kobe's swap meet to see what we could find for the live sale. I grew up going to swap meets, so I was really excited to check this out. I've heard awesome things about it, and it definitely did not disappoint. I bought this little box at Kobe's for $4 and sold it in the live sale for $18.95. It was just a great experience to spend a little bit more time in front of the camera doing something I've never done before. There were several reasons I chose to attend boot camp. I'll elaborate more in future videos, but my main goal was to become a better creator. I want to make videos that resonate with people and give them a gentle nudge to try their own DIY. After 4 days with these brilliant women, I felt inspired, uplifted, and ready to take on whatever challenge comes next. I took away more from this experience than I could have hoped for, and it's something I'll always feel fortunate to have been a part of. I hope watching this video gives you the push to get out of your comfort zone or tackle that creative project that maybe you've been intimidated by or afraid to start. Kurt Vonnegut Jr. said, "We have to continually be jumping off cliffs and developing our wings on the way down. If you trust yourself, you can fly." If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thanks for watching.